Hi, I'm John Dukarski, Applications Instructor with New Horizons Computer Learning Centers. And in this video, we'll be talking about Word Part 2. Now, if you're a beginning user, I definitely suggest that you take Part 1. That's where we learn the logic of the program, as well as look at useful tips and tricks that'll help you become faster and more efficient. Now, if you're an advanced user, you'll definitely want to take a look at the Part 1 video to see if you are comfortable with all 9 modules in that course. There are 9 modules as well in Part 2, the first being working with tables and charts. This is where we'll sort table data, control cell layout, we'll actually perform calculations in a table in Word, as well as create a chart. That does still use Excel, but you can create it and insert it into Word. In Module 2, we look at customizing formats using styles and themes. Now, this is where we create and modify text styles and themes, as well as create custom lists or table lists, and apply document themes. In Module 3, we'll look at using images in a document. Now, in Part 1, we already learned how to put one into a document, but in Part 2 is where we look at using textures, using different colors, saturations, tints, cropping, and changing the image to best fit our document. In Module 4, we'll look at creating custom graphic elements. Now we'll create text boxes and pull quotes. We'll look at drawing shapes, adding word art and other text effects, as well as creating complex illustrations using SmartArt, which is one of the newer features that Word has. In Module 5, we'll look at inserting quick parts. These are things that are already in Word that we can use to add different things such as page numbers, addresses, names, and different fields along those lines. We'll insert the building blocks. We'll also create and modify our own building blocks and insert fields using those quick parts. In Module 6, we'll look at controlling text flow by controlling paragraph flow, as well as inserting section breaks and columns. We'll also look at using multiple columns over across a page. In Module 7, we'll look at using templates. Now, we can use templates that are either pre-done for us on the Microsoft website, or we can have our own templates that we've created or gotten from other people. And we'll look at using those as well as opening them. In Module 8, we'll look at using the mail merge, which is one of my favorite parts of the Word program. If you've ever gotten a letter from a solicitor or from a credit card company that has "Dear" in your name with your address and a personalized message, most likely they've used some kind of mail merge. This is where we can insert the fields and pull from an existing list, either in a program, another program, or Excel, and insert those fields automatically to have them automatically print and set out. We can also do address labels and envelopes as well using the mail merge. In Module 9, we'll look at using and creating macros. This is what we'll look at automating functions, using macros, deleting them, editing them, and so on. Everything with macros. I hope I've answered all your questions today. But if you need more information, go ahead and contact your account executive or your career consultant. Again, my name is John Dukarski, and I hope to see you in a class soon.